Let's take a look at a simple tool inside of Puzzle Publishers called Simply Maze Crazy to create the maze that you see here with a very unique starting point and a very unique ending point to display the path along the way for the rabbit to find his way back to the Easter eggs. Of course, to create the book, I took this over into Canva and I simply added the puzzle or the maze here, and then of course I also added the solution. Both of these created inside of Simply Maze Crazy with a few simple clicks. A book like this with 24 pages using premium color interior with white paper, of course because the maze in this case is in color, with a list price of $8.99, gives us a book that we can sell with an estimated royalty of $1.74 at Amazon.com. Of course, the most common trim size for books in the US is a 6x9, but in this case, we're focused on making a square book or a paperback book with a trim size of 8.5 by 8.5 inches. And you can see here to use premium color ink with white paper, you can have a minimum of 24 pages. Standard color ink with white paper, you'll need a minimum of 72 pages. And these options are set inside of your Kindle Direct Publishing bookshelf when you're setting up your book under paperback content. When you get down to the print options, of course, you can set this for premium color interior with white paper, or you can use the standard color interior with white paper. In this case, we're going with the premium color interior with white paper. And again, the trim size is 8.5 by 8.5. And to see what one of these books looks like, let's go ahead and flip through a real book. And of course, that book again is premium color interior with white paper, and the mazes were created here inside of Simply Maze Crazy, like the example that you see here. Also use Creative Fabrica to find the images, and you can see here that I simply searched for Easter digital stamps, and I found this nice bundle with some PNG files. Then I simply went back over to Simply Maze Crazy, just one of the softwares inside of the Puzzle Publishers membership, also inside of templates. They have these different template packs to include the monthly templates. Here you can see every month they release a new pack of templates to help you with puzzle creation, and they give you 3 months of templates in rotation: previous month, current month, and future month. Here you can see January, February, and March, and this is inside of the March template pack. And as you can see right there are the Easter eggs that again I used inside of the software inside of Puzzle Publishers called Simply Maze Crazy. Of course, there are all these other puzzle making softwares, but let's go ahead and go back into Simply Maze Crazy and take a look at exactly how I made this maze. Once you're back inside of Simply Maze Crazy, you scroll down to the canvas, you can see it's blank. You can also see the start and stop flags are the default and they are red. In this case, we're going to load a new start flag. And that start flag was this EasterBunny.png that I got from Creative Fabrica. So you can see now that that has changed to the Easter Bunny. The stop flag right here, we're going to go ahead and load the finish flag. Again, this was the templates that I got from inside of Puzzle Publishers. You can see there now the start and stop flags have changed to the Easter Bunny and the Easter eggs. Now here is what we're going to do is we're simply going to auto render a maze. When that maze is auto rendered, you can see it as a black and white maze. To change the wall image, you could change the color to white. You can see there that the wall image is white as well as the path image is white. If we change the path image to black, you can see that now you have a path and a wall. We'll go ahead and change the path image back to white, and we will load a new wall image. And that new wall image will simply be a yellow PNG, and we'll select the yellow PNG, and you can see now that you have a yellow and white maze. And so you can see how simple it was to create that image. I just went to Canva and I created a 1080 by 1080 square and created a yellow square that I then downloaded back inside of Simply Maze Crazy. Again, under wall image, I loaded that yellow square and selected it. Now I'm going to move the rabbit over and the Easter eggs down here. And you can see it has automatically determined the path for our solution, but you can see the default for the solution image is a red dot. And in this case, I want to load a new image. Again, we'll take a look at the images that we found over at Creative Fabrica. And in this case, I used the bunny here carrying the egg, and I simply selected that PNG. And you can see that now the path has changed to the bunny rabbit carrying the egg. And of course, if I was to move the egg anywhere inside of the maze, it changes the solution. And to download the solution and the maze, you simply scroll down and you download the PNG, that being the solution, PNG. If you want to download the maze, you simply uncheck the solution. The solution goes away, as you can see there. Simply download the PNG, open that image, and then that is the bunny rabbit down to the eggs and the actual puzzle. Just like you saw when we were creating this inside of Canva, we have the puzzle right here in an 8.5 by 8.5 canvas layout. And of course, you have the solution. If you were going to add more solutions, more puzzles, you could obviously make these where you could add more, say 4 or even 6 to a page, depending on how big or how small you want the solutions to be and how many pages it is and for what age group it is. Of course, resize that and make it unique as you need for your specific age group when you're creating your book, your unique book, using the simple tool called Simply Maze Crazy to create the mazes and create something unique using the start and stop flags to find a unique path and a unique solution and a unique solution path and a unique color inside of Simply Maze Crazy. And of course, Simply Maze Crazy is just one of the many puzzle making softwares inside of puzzle publishers. To include the templates, there's a link in the description. You can actually purchase Simply Maze Crazy as a standalone product for a one-time price, or you can get it inside of your puzzle publishers membership. There's a link in the description for Simply Maze Crazy, as well as to take a look at puzzle publishers and join the membership and get all the software that you see here. Link in the description. Check that out. And if you'd like to see more of the softwares here in action, go ahead and click on the video you see on the screen right now. Look forward to seeing you in those videos, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.